In today's video, I'm going to teach you how to use the NETWORKDAYS function in Excel. First, open Microsoft Excel and get your worksheet ready. The NETWORKDAYS function is used to calculate the number of working days between two dates. What makes it especially useful is that it automatically excludes weekends, so Saturdays and Sundays are not counted. You can also make it even more accurate by excluding holidays, as long as you provide a list of holiday dates. To understand how it works, let's look at a simple example. In your worksheet, enter sample data with a start date, an end date, and a place for the working day's result. For example, you might have a start date of January 5th, 2026, and an end date of January 16th, 2026. Then, in the results cell, enter the formula equals NETWORKDAYS, open parenthesis, A2, comma, B2, close parenthesis. This formula tells Excel to count the number of business days between the date in cell A2 and the date in cell B2. It's a straightforward way to calculate workdays for schedules, timelines, payroll periods, or project planning. The recommended method is simple and reliable. Start by entering the start date and end date in your worksheet. Next, select the cell where you want the result to appear. Then type the NETWORKDAYS formula using this syntax. Equals NETWORKDAYS, open parenthesis, start underscore date, comma, end underscore date, and then, optionally, comma holidays, close parenthesis. After entering the formula, press Enter to calculate the result. If you only use the start date and end date, Excel will exclude weekends by default. In this example, the result is 10, meaning there are 10 working days between those two dates, excluding Saturdays and Sundays. If you also want to exclude public holidays or company holidays, you can include a holiday range as the third argument. For example, if your holiday dates are listed in cells D2 through D3, use the formula equals NETWORKDAYS, open parenthesis, A2, comma, B2, comma, D2, colon D3, close parenthesis. Excel will then exclude both weekends and any dates included in that holiday range. As a quick tip, make sure your dates are entered as real Excel dates and not plain text, or the formula may not return the correct result. Keeping your holiday list in a separate range is also a good habit, especially if you'll reuse it in multiple formulas. That's how to use the NETWORKDAYS function in Excel to calculate working days quickly and accurately.